came
I
out.
can't see the score over there right now, the set score. We thought it was 1-1 early. Okay, here we go. Break shot for Torres in the 4th set. See, he's playing end rail, end rail. They're all playing. I think that's intentional.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to make sure he scores the break.
Well, but I think it's intentional. You see the position. You know
Yeah,
that's the other way to play position is drive the red 2 rails to that corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But basically, make sure he scores the point with.
No idea.
Oh,
A feather hit. What a hit.
oh.
And another feather hit. But that is he apologizes. He didn't intend it to hit quite so thin on either ball,
No.
but it had to be a very thin hit on the first ball to begin with. There's the red stuck in the corner. This is those things that can lead to tremendous defensive battles. Nobody will ever shoot off the red. They don't want to take it out of the corner, and they'll hit it soft enough that they'll never knock it out coming back. This is just pure defense.
Yeah.
There's nothing. It's a very low percentage shot. Well,
Hey,
he made it.
Yeah, players of this caliber won't be missing that much, believe me. Let's see what he's got here.
Can he go so thin off the red that he gets long? Yeah, that's what he's looking at. On the +2. That'd have to be a very thin hit on the red to go for +2.
One of those Sun League standard shots. I remember he used to play that a lot, that even European players start considering it as a good shot because of the position. But I think he has, I don't know.
Well,
He's gonna go for it.
Is he gonna? It looks like he's jacked up. He has to draw it. He has to draw it to length. Oh, he's gonna go for it. That's pretty.
Oh, he just hit it.
The beginner player just doesn't realize that how much you can make the draw affect that angle off the first rail. And he hits the red thin, the end rail, and starts to head toward the long rail, and the draw takes over and sucks it back down table, and he gets much more length off it. But he hit it perfect with confidence.
Torres is in a good start of that 4th set and might be coming alive in the match.
This looks pretty good.
Yes,
right on the button. Didn't that look like it came awfully short though? I thought he was going to hit it full in the face, and he wound up hitting it pretty thin.
Yeah. I think he might have tried to hit it a little bit thinner than that, but he had plenty.
Well, I mean, there are shots off either side of either ball. I'm not sure what he's doing.
He's going off the
white.
Off the white.
Yeah, that's the shot I would.
Oh, he went short. Awfully short.
He sort of rushed that. I think he'd been better off spending a little more time looking at it.
Yeah, sometimes it seems a little desperate, like trying to shoot you as soon as he can.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, one can't be too disappointed with getting 5 in the first inning, but he certainly had an opportunity for even more.
Yeah.
This looks fairly straightforward. Come in short. Doesn't have to do anything fancy. Doesn't have to overpower the ball. That's looking very good. Very good. But you can see how there's not a lot of slide.
No, he just backed up almost evenly with the angle that he came into the long rail.
But he would have played it with very little English, so the ball's rolling. You know, it's the spin that makes it slide, and that didn't have much spin on it. It was a pretty flat ball.
Yeah, that ball.
I don't know what to shoot here. I don't like anything. It's possible he can try to follow the same pattern he just followed. Possibly even rail first, and then railed and flat along the end rail.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going for. Oh. Oh.
He caught it. He did. He hit it. He hit the ball. Oh dear. Oh dear. He hit the ball. I don't know what to do about this.
Yeah.
the he feathered the ball, and the referee said no, no.
Yeah, the referee
Said no. I don't know what they're going to do here.
I don't know.
The referees are allowed to confer, and if the consulting referees saw it.
Yeah, I think even Torres, the opponent, saw the shot. So
Torres is frozen in his seat because I'm sure he saw it. He actually was sitting in the perfect place to see it. He could see the angle.
Yeah, actually, he was in the proper position to see if the shot made or not.
I've never seen this happen before. I don't know what to do.
Actually, I seen it, and I seen even players that they call the shot that it made, and even the player will say, no, I didn't make it, because everybody can have a mistake, but I think the best way will be if Torres saw the shot, to let him on the table. But
oh, this is not a good situation. I mean, I think nearly everyone in the arena is convinced that the referee made an error. It was a feather hit. It was a very, very thin hit. The yellow didn't move, but I think the white definitely brushed the yellow. You think so too, Carlos?
actually, I didn't see it. I wasn't putting that much attention on the target, so I didn't see the ball move. But I didn't see it not make either, so I just wasn't paying attention.
We have a replay of that, and then we'll have a look at it and see if we can tell. Well, in any case, the Torres has relented and come to the table and is going to shoot. He was going to refuse to shoot because he was, as I say, he was right on line where he could see it. He could see whether the white ball deflected, and
Sanchez is not happy about it.
If I were in his position, I wouldn't be either. Looks like just a thin hit off the white, and 3 rails. Kiss, 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 kiss. I think he hit that fat. Here's a replay of that previous shot. Let's see if we can see whether or not it hits. Slow motion. There's the end rail. Now, does it brush the yellow or does it not? Boy, that angle, it's very hard to tell. That angle, it's very hard to tell. Well, in any case, here's Sanchez back at the table. Let's see if he can brush that off. He just missed that one. I don't think there's any question about that. He came very close, but he just missed it.
Actually, the only one that had the best angle to see it, it was him, because he was right on top of the play.
Sanchez himself.
Yeah, Sanchez. And
I honestly didn't see whether the referee was misplaced or coded.
He was close.
I mean, it's an unfortunate situation, but the referee really must be the ultimate authority. What the referee calls has to be what the players go by. They can't. It doesn't do the sport any good for them to
change the calls.
Oh no! I'm saying for the players to refuse to go by what the referee did call. If one of the assistant referees had seen it very clearly, the referees are allowed to change the call. It's unusual that it would happen, but if one of the consulting referees had seen clearly that it was a mistaken call, they could have advised him to change it.
Yeah, and I think if they were sure, if they change and if they change it, I think that's good. Because that game shouldn't be won or lost because of a mistake.
We'll see what happens. It's hard to tell. Well, he's chosen to bank this. It looks like he's just going 3 cushions. And very good.
Made it.
It's only, I think, the second time he's chosen to bank with the balls close to one another in the middle table. He's hit them both absolutely perfectly. I don't know. This is a little off angle.
This is going real thin.
I guess it's he can hit that thin enough that there's no kiss. Very nice solution. Instead of going 3, he hits it thinner and goes 5. That's a very nice solution.
What do you think he's going to do here?
I think this is just a natural off the yellow. It's easy to get it long enough. He's
trying to make sure.
I don't know what he's pointing at there. That can't be his. He he certainly doesn't want to go.
Oh,
He certainly doesn't want to go 4 rails.
I think he's
Oh well. Oh,
yeah.
yes, he does. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I was looking at it. I was looking at it wrong. Well, there was that big fat kiss.
Oh, let's see if Sanchez can forget about that and just play the game.
Despite his young age, I think he's seasoned enough that he can get that out of his mind and just go back to play. He's a long way from having had it cost him the set, although he is now well behind 8-1. What do you think here? Defense first?
I think he's gonna go.
Oh, he's going? No, I can't tell what he's doing. He is going for it. He's going to try to bury it in the corner and stretch it. He's going to try to bury it in the corner and stretch it. Wow, what a beautiful shot. Now that's confidence. I mean, he just stroked that ball with confidence and went for the shot. He had plenty of opportunities simply to play safe. Duck.
Yeah.
Well, now he's not in bad shape at all. Now he's got the balls open. The Red's not in a bad spot. He's sort of a two-way shot here, don't you think? He hit hard enough to go 5. Yeah, see, he hits it hard enough to go 5. Yeah, if he'd missed it, he would have had a real good chance to make it on 5. I think that's the reason for the pace.
Yeah. Let's see what he's got here.
6 rails come in short.
Off the red on the right side.
Off the red.
This way.
Right, and 6 or 7. Yeah, exactly. Now there shouldn't be a kiss. He should, you know, the red will go over to the long rail and then back toward the corner where he's standing. Should be out of the way. Well, now we'll see what the backup does. I still don't know if it's going to score. I still don't know. Yeah, right in the face. That's that backup on the 6th and 7th rails that's so hard to judge sometimes.
Yeah.
But he hit it absolutely perfectly. Well, now he's got to run a 3. Closed it to 8-4.
Here's the 3rd inning. You think he's just gonna drop it behind the red one?
It's a little hard for me to see the angle. If he can hit the yellow really thin, yeah, I think he's going to just hit the yellow really thin and drop it in behind the red. I mentioned earlier it's one of his favorite shots, and he's very, very good at it. You can see how little room he has for error on this. And
look at the position. And look at the position.
Yeah, isn't that pretty? I don't. He's the only player I know who really seems to like that shot, who goes for it very, very frequently. But I have no idea what he has here. I don't know what he's even looking at. I don't see anything off the red. What in the world is he looking at first? There are kisses galore off the yellow. Just kisses galore. Can he possibly be looking to double the... Is he possibly looking to double the long rail off red? I'm not sure. I don't see what he's doing. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Isn't that pretty?
Oh.
That's not really a lucky shot. It isn't like he got kissed in.
No.
Even if he knows the ball's going there, he knows that he's likely to win the race. Yeah. I can't call that a lucky shot or a scratch or a Zappo or anything like that. I have to think of that as that's just an excellent shot.
Torres will call it a chimba. Chimba.
That's not an expression I've heard. What does it mean?
It means like scratch.
Similar to Zappo?
Yeah, Zappo will be a Mexican expression and chimba will be let's see his Massing here.
Massing, yeah. Hit it good. Hit it real good. Hit it perfect. And look at the position here. Isn't that wonderful?
I know he's back in the game.
Yeah, he certainly shrugged off that that call that he questioned. It's just a +2. You think he just play +2?
Yeah. He's coming off short.
Oh yeah, of course. The short isn't the natural, but
let's see what he does with that.
It's a nice big ball. Yeah, see here he is dropping in it. Even a now that he's got to be upset about. See, that's the short. That's the shortness. Some of the players have been saying they think the tables play short, and that looked like a short roll to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought he'd hit it awfully good from at the outset.
He was pretty sure he was going to make that.
Well, and he had a big target. You know, he didn't have to be anywhere near that short. He could have gone all the way to the corner, and he'd still have made it.
Yeah, with that speed.
With that speed, it wouldn't have backed up. I mean, he had at least a diamond to shoot for on the third rail.
That's right.
And he missed his prime point by half a diamond.
Unusual on him.
I have no idea what he's doing here. I have no idea what he's doing.
Probably trying to double the rail.
Well, now that he's having a second look at it, maybe we have time to draw it.
Oh no, he's probably trying to go this way.
And then short rail second.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But
it has to be what he was looking at. I don't know what he's looking at. I have no idea. Can he play a ticky?
No, yes.
Well, he can. We'll see. I think that's what he's looking at. He's not. He still hasn't decided what he's going to shoot. Why can't he play the ticky? It spreads too much, comes out too far.
No, I think it'll be even hard just to get back to come back to the long rail.
That I think is easy. I think it's easy to get back to the short rail.
I know, maybe.
No, I'm talking about on the short rail. A ticky on the short rail. He hits the short rail first, and then the red.
Oh, you mean here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, draw that one. I like that ticky. He might not have seen it. If you were thinking of a ticky on the long rail, yes, that would be very difficult. But he's going to ticky on the short rail. I think that's pretty natural, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Just high ball.
I think he's trying to go for a bank, just 3 rails first.
I don't like it.
I don't need the angle on.
Well, it's a very bad face. He has very little of the white ball to hit. He has to hit the white ball really quite thin. Anywhere near half ball, he misses the shot. That's what he's going to do. So he's going to...
Actually, he ain't that of a bad face because he...
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I predict he'll hit half of the white ball and go straight to the long rail and miss the red by a couple ball widths. We'll never know. He surely wasn't playing to go through the ball. He was trying to hit it thin.
Okay, with the game, on the fourth set, Sanchez leading 2-1 with a score 8-7 in favor of Torres. Sanchez is on the table. I think he's facing the same problems that Torres had.
Yeah, exactly. He's got no face for a bank. The red's too far from either rail for a good ticky.
No, he's gonna go to the ticky, but going 2 rails first.
I guess that is what he's going to do. He's going to play the ticky, long rail, short rail, red ball in the corner.
Just cross table.
He's putting some English on it. And then a ticky.
No.
He was trying to hit the yellow ball.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea, though. It's amazing when you get all 3 balls down in the short table, how many different possibilities there are and how moving one ball just a little bit changes what's possible and what isn't. So here we are again, all 3 balls in the short table.
Do you think he's going to draw back around the table after red?
That's certainly a shot. That's certainly one of the shots. And he has the stroke for it. And with the white as small as it is, he doesn't have to worry too much about the kiss. He can cut the red away from the rail ever so slightly to avoid the kiss.
Yeah.
It's just that there might be better shots. There might be a shot off. There might be a short angle off the white.
Cross table.
And now it looks like he's looking at 2 rails first, off right, 2 rails first, and then the red. That's got to be what he's looking at there. Or is he trying to decide where to drive the red? Where to drive the...
Oh, he's going for a 2 rails first. Oh, he missed it. He didn't put that much English.
Well, it was sitting difficult because he had to put English on it. He couldn't just roll the ball. If he can see past the red to the corner, then he can just pretty much roll the ball. He had to try to spin it a little, and he didn't spin it enough.
Do you think he's gonna go for a tiki?
That is definitely a possibility. It's not a shot that I would choose, but maybe he will. I think that's a good observation. Well, he's going to have to shoot something.
Yeah, he's gonna go out. He's gonna go off the red on the right side.
Where does the red go then? How does he get out of the kiss with the red ball? Looks like the red ball wants to go 2 rails into the yellow.
He's gonna spin it off the yellow. Just 2 rails.
Just 3 rails. Safety first. And I bet he hits it relatively full to get it down table. See? How did he hit it? Oh, no. There, that looks like a short roll again.
Yeah.
But safety first.
Yeah.
There's no question that's what was primary in his mind.
Yeah, actually, the way with that much spin, he has a good chance to score. He has a good chance to play safety, and probably end up with a good position if he makes it. So that was his best shot. Let's see what Torres does here to get back into the game.
Well, they're still doing extremely well in terms of average. We're only in the 6th inning. This is a little slower than the previous games have been, but it's 8-7 in the 6th inning. It could still turn into a defensive struggle, but so far it's been mostly offense. I don't know what he's doing. Just 3 cushions up and down, or is he spinning it around the table? Spinning it around the table. That's very tough to be accurate with that shot.
Yeah.
And again, he didn't have a huge target. The face was pretty good, but it was a small target. I think that's very difficult to be accurate. Alan, he sold out. He's got a big... Sanchez is a big, fat cookie here. The red isn't gigantic, but it's large. And, maybe there is a kiss, though.
No.
Can he hit it full enough to drive it toward the corner?
So. Yeah.
If he can drive it toward the corner, then there's no kiss.
If he has,
see, he came pretty close to it, but he hit it right. Oh, it's a little unfortunate that he got trapped behind the red. And there's another chorizo.
Let's see. Do you think he's gonna go this way?
If he can catch enough of the red to drive it down fairly close to the yellow and into the short rail, he can beat the kiss. And then, oh, you're absolutely right. He played it with a little reverse. It's excellent. It's very, very nice. See, now that didn't look short. You know, sometimes those shots come in, seem to drift a little into the short rail, but that one didn't.
Yeah, that'll be the side to miss it for me. For him.
That's where, yeah, I think that's where most, if they're going to miss it, they're going to miss it short.
Yeah.
Well, he's hit that very well. So Sanchez has now taken the lead 9-8. And he's at the table. He has shots. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's playing. He's playing off the short rail.
He's going ticky.
Oh, he had a ticky. I didn't realize the ticky was there. It's from where we are. It's hard to see how far the ball is off that near short rail. Drop in again. Short angle again. After what happened on that, I mean the +2.
The plus.
After what happened to him on that last +2, he might not be so anxious to shoot it.
Yeah, he came up to.
And
short.
I doubt he'll play a drop in slow up to his opponent's cue ball. If he's going to play slow, it's going to be up to the red. And he's going to go for the +2, but I bet he hits it with pace this time.
Yeah, that's his best shot.
But it's a big target. He's got at least a diamond on the third rail to play with.
Yeah.
At least, maybe a diamond and a half. And I don't see a kiss. I just simply, he's going to hit it moderately full. There's just no kiss. See, this time he cinched it.
Oh yeah, he made sure he was.
But that was a good shot. I mean, again, just what we were saying. He could take care of the kiss, and he had a big target to shoot at.
He needs 4 more points to close the match.
I'd say he's a heavy favorite at this stage, and he's shooting with confidence. And I don't know. Is he just going to simply go for that thin hit 3-railer?
Yeah, that's his best shot.
It's a lovely shot. It's just that. Well, maybe there's some safety involved, but I mean, it's delicate. He's got to hit it really good, and he didn't. And he didn't hit it good at all. He missed that by a couple of ball widths. And I mean, it isn't a cookie, but he certainly didn't play any safety. There are shots here. Well, it's a funny position. It's kissy off both balls. Yeah. I don't know what he's going to do. At first, I thought it looked like he was going to have shots, but now it's kissy off both balls.
He's going to drop it.
I can't tell. I guess he is. He's going to drop. I can't tell what he's doing. Well, that's what he did. And of course, he hits it with enough pace.
Yeah, to go back.
To go back to the other end of the table. He's certainly not. He doesn't want to play easy up to the white. And now what is he given? Oh, I don't see much here. You know, if the red was a little farther down and a little closer to the rail, he could play the shot that's on our tickets. Carlos, you know the one I'm talking about?
What is it?
If the red were a little farther down and a little bit closer to the rail, he could go end rail first, red ball with extreme reverse English. You know what I'm saying? Well, here, let me draw it. In the position he's in right now, it would be very difficult. But the shot is like this.
Oh, I know what you mean now.
You can just play it with high right English.
Yeah. Well, I think they were removing that.
Yeah, a hair or a chalk mark on the cue ball.
Yeah.
They have a little semicircular weighted device to mark the exact place of the cue ball, and then they clean it. Can he possibly be looking at that shot we just discussed? It would be very difficult. It's certainly makeable, but it would be very difficult with both object balls this far from the rail. No, he's playing red ball first. He's playing some kind. He can't be playing the ticky. No, I don't think so.
Wait.
How in the world could he? How would he think he was going to get out of that kiss?
I don't know. So I was trying to get it fuller.
He had very little choice on where to hit it. I have no idea how he thought he was going to get out of that kiss.
What do you think Torres is going to do here?
It's hard. Yeah, that certainly is a possibility. The 4-railer is on, and there shouldn't be a kiss. But he could also double the rail. The red's out in the middle of nowhere, which makes that tough. But he could double the rail. He could also play off the red. I don't know.
Off the red will be too kissy. Will be kiss problem.
Well, he's having as much trouble with it as we are. There's a little kiss problem with the four-railer. I don't know. It certainly looks like what he's playing, unless he's going to draw the ball and come in short. No, he played the four-railer. He got away from that kiss. You see how close? You see how close he came to that kiss, though?
He still needed a little bit more ball, so it was going to be even more kissy.
Well, he just barely missed that. I thought maybe we were going to have another argument. I didn't see it wiggle, but if Torres had thought it had, we might have had another argument. I sure hope not, too.
Let's see
what Sanchez needs 4 to win the match. He's got some cross-table dropping kinds of things, but they're kisses all over the place. So he hasn't much choice about where to hit the yellow. He's got to drive it. Well, he can cut it that way. That makes the shot tougher to control than if he plays it straight down the rail. Safety first.
Well, he didn't have many options, so he has to go for the safest one. And I think that's going to be one of Torres' options too.
Is what, safety?
Yeah.
Or do you mean? I mean, this looks like a fairly good ticky, doesn't it? This doesn't look like. It looks like maybe he could beat the kiss. I don't know what he's doing. A short angle the long way, a cross table the long way.
Table. I don't.
Well, he hit it fat, obviously, because he was going to miss it by quite a ways. I couldn't see where the kiss was going to be. Well, this is no picnic. With both object balls near the rail, that reduces his target and reduces his options. He can't go off. He doesn't have as many choices. What do you see here, Carlos? I don't see anything.
I don't know.
How about draw? Full draw off the yellow. Into the long rail and then spin it back. That's another thing that Sanchez is very good at. He does very well with that.
I think he might drop it. I think he might go this way.
That's not a bad shot. It looks kissy to me. I can't quite tell.
I think his best option is. Oh no,
I can't tell. Well, we'll see. He might draw the ball. I think he can get off the rail. No, what's he doing? You doing your shot? I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't look like he's going to draw it though.
Let's see.
Ooh.
I think it was the rails only.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. I think you're right. It was only 2 rails.
Well, it was just that we're going to be a start for another argument.
Yeah, that would have been another dandy argument.
Oh, no. Okay. Let's see Torres' options here.
I still haven't figured out what I think he can do. Okay, so I guess there's no kiss on the reverse, right? He can shoot a reverse shot, spin it like, that kiss. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's unpredictable.
Unpredictable and unfortunate because he was right on the ball. And look what he's given up. Oh boy, what a big fat one. There's another watermelon in the corner.
Yeah, I think Sanchez has a good chance to wrap this up.
Yeah, he has a good chance to wrap it up because he can do a lot of things with the yellow ball. He's almost certain to score, and it doesn't take much to bump the red into a good place.
Yeah, look at the yellow one. Oh, he ended up behind it.
It doesn't matter. You put the yellow now he's got a yellow watermelon in the other corner, and no kiss off the red. Right, a thin hit off the red. There's no kiss.
He has kiss if he goes thin. He's got to grab a little chunk of ball and put a little hold up on it.
Well, let's see. Well, let's see. See,
oh, he
that,
hit it just
see,
thin.
I said thin. A big fat one.
Right in the money.
Two, run of two, playing for two.
What do you think he's gonna do here?
I don't know. Do you remember that shot that Blumdahl made, where he played this with draw to make it come real short out of the corner? He's playing the short angle. He's just going to roll the ball. Oh, what a good hit! Oh my, that's pretty. Playing for one.
That was a shot to win the match.
That's a shot to win the match. And here's a nice big fat one. He can just hit the yellow thin and come in short again, right?
Yeah, he just gotta decide what exactly to do with the yellow one.
He's not hitting it so thin it'll still be there. It'll be back where the white is by the time he gets it back up to this end.